Ethan is very emotional, and he kind of is sensitive, and he is eager to not be lonely, and he's all over the place also, and he has this strength, and I don't mean like emotional strength. He has this physical strength that's in the movie that is not really explained. It's not superhuman, but you know, some people you meet and you're like, God, they're really strong. He's very strong. He does a couple of things in the movie that he would only. I mean, I'm not going to give anything away, but there's a couple of things in the movie that show how strong he is. He becomes the hero of the movie. Even though he's the cause for everything that goes wrong, he kind of does fix a couple of things. So yeah, he's the hero of the movie. It's really, there's a line in the movie where he says, he calls me a really blown out 23-year-old, and it's really, really funny. His insults, Robert's really eloquent in real life, and his character's very eloquent. And in real life, Robert insults me when we're not working eloquently, and it's a little bit like the movie. He insulted me the other day in front of 45 extras, told me I needed to work on my acting. And I had to tell everybody that he was joking, even though I don't know if he was. He adds a lot to the scene, you know. He's just, there's something about him, he's just fun to watch. He has a good disposition and a very nice smile. Easy to watch him, he's a good actor. And, you know, he and Robert worked together before on a movie called The Soloist. And they're reunited now, talking about ejaculate. So they went from playing a real serious, you know, award type of movie, and now they've come into my realm. It is a very good cast. It is. I mean, it's intimidating to work with. You know, I did The Hangover. I didn't know who those jerks were. You do this movie, and it's like, oh God, it's a little bit more, you know, nerve-wracking because of the other actors knowing what they're doing. The story is, it's kind of an oil and water story. It's two guys that meet each other through a circumstance that is Ethan's fault. Everything is Ethan's fault, and he's kind of oblivious to that he causes all this stuff. But Ethan just wants company for his cross-country trip. And it's ultimately a story about one guy who's a little bit uptight who needs to go to the birth of his child, rushing across the country. And it's just a road trip about two guys that, well, he doesn't get along with me. Ethan would get along with a yardstick. He would befriend a yardstick. I bring my coffee can into the house, which has my father in it, my father's ashes. Jamie's character gets confused and makes coffee with it. We end up drinking my father.